Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here, bringing you guys some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. No news, no info, none of that. But today, I want to talk about the game. I want to talk about the game, what I think of the game, how I think the game is going to perform. We're going to compare it to Smash Tap, Smash Rising, because, you know, those are the previous games and everything. And I kind of just want to just talk about the game, really, because I had a conversation with someone in the Rising Discord. Check out the Discord in the video description below, along with the Reddit. If you guys want to join, stay up to date with the news, info, all that stuff, you know, again, in the description below, check it out. I was having a conversation with someone and it turned into a little heated debate, but the start of the conversation, or what really like kind of rubbed me the wrong way, was that they said that if they don't put content in the game, then Ultra Impact won't be that much better than Rising was. And I disagree with that. I disagreed because just from the beta, right? Just from everything that we've seen in the beta, it feels like they put a lot of effort into the game. It feels like they put way more effort into the game than they did Rising, right? Now, obviously, if they don't put any kind of new content in the game, then yes, the game will fail. Like that's any gacha in general. But I feel like they put a lot more effort, a lot more time into Ultra Impact than they did Rising. Because, you know, when Rising came out, yeah, I gave it a chance. I played the game, I gave it a chance, and I figured, you know, as long as they, I guess, tweak the game a little bit and keep up and, you know, add new content, the game will be fine. You know, the game will be fine. I mean, the gameplay wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it wasn't good. I don't know. It's really weird because, like, I hated the way where, you know, an enemy would be halfway across the map in Rising, right? And your team would just be wailing on the enemies in front of him or whatever, and then a person on your team just stops completely. They just stop punching, they stop kicking, they just stop completely. And you're like, wait, what? You're like, wait, what? And then you have to wait for the enemy to attack you. So then you have to, so then you just sit there and wait and wait. And then they'll attack. Finally, from across the map, they'll shoot missiles at you, and then you either take the hit or you dodge it, whatever. And I hated that. I hated the fact that my character would sit there and literally wait for the enemy to attack them. Like, why was it coded that way? Like, that made no sense to me. Like, that was so trash, okay? That was absolute trash. But I think the thing that really failed Rising the most was that they did not put any new content in the game. It was like point event, EX battle, cross crisis. The way they handle cross crisis or multiplayer was absolutely terrible. What a terrible way to handle multiplayer. It was so bad because basically the way that they handle multiplayer was you go into a fight by yourself. You start the fight by yourself, and then people will join you. That's how it goes. So you have to fight. You might have to start the first wave by yourself, and that was terrible. Now, I don't know how Ultra Impact is going to handle multiplayer. They do have a really good friend system. I think their friend system is really, really freaking good. But I don't know how they're going to handle multiplayer events or anything like that, if they're ever going to really do multiplayer stuff like that, right? I don't know. But if we're talking about, if we're comparing Rising to like Ultra Impact and Smash Tap or whatever, or we're comparing Ultra Impact to Rising and Smash Tap, obviously it's like Smash Tap and Rising had a baby. That, like, the baby is Ultra Impact, but Ultra Impact is a lot closer to Rising than it is Smash Tap. Now, there was the argument being made that, oh, people didn't like Rising because of how it played, and yet Ultra Impact is more closer to Rising than it is to Smash Tap, so people still might not be on board. And, you know, that's true. I feel like that is true. At the same time, I feel like the game is a lot more polished than Rising, though. I feel like it's a lot more polished in models, gameplay, visuals. I think it's just a lot more polished, and I feel like the people that played Tap but didn't play Rising will probably at least try Ultra Impact to see how it goes, right? Now, I feel like if we went from Smash Tap to Ultra Impact, then maybe people will have a little bit of a better time, because another problem with Rising was that it felt like it invalidated everything you did in Smash Tap. You know, and what I mean by that is, you know, you had all these busted characters. You had Bakugad, you had Green All Might, Yellow All Might, you had both Todorokis, Full Cowling Deku. You had all these really good cards, and then once you get into Rising, they sucked. Like, those cards were obsolete. You didn't want Smash Tap cards ever. Like, you did not want Smash Tap cards whatsoever. But I feel like if it went from Smash Tap to Ultra Impact, I feel like the characters would have stayed themselves. You know, they would have stayed themselves, and they would have still been a little bit useful. Yeah, they might have been phased out in a little while, but at least they wouldn't have been phased out from the get-go. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird. I still feel like Ultra Impact is gonna do really well. I feel like it's gonna be the game that, like, the My Hero Gacha, you know? I feel like it's gonna be the game that Bandai is going to put effort into, you know? And maybe that's why they stopped putting effort into Rising, is because Ultra Impact, they wanted to make a new game. So they said, hey, here's Rising to hold you over until we make a new game. So I don't know, but I feel like they already put in a lot of effort when it comes to Ultra Impact. I feel like they really did. You know, there's a lot more effort than Rising, because it's one of those things where, you know, we didn't even get a beta for Rising, really. There was the revamp, we saw gameplay, everybody was like, nope, and like jumped ship, right? But, you know, we get a test beta for this game, and they're like, yes. You know, everybody, you know, people are like, yes, okay, like, I want to jump into this beta. And, you know, a lot of us did not get into the beta at all. I don't know. I just feel like they put a lot of effort into the game. I think this game will do really well as far as gachas go, as long as they stay on top of things, right? They have 4 seasons of content and characters that they can go through. Maybe Kurogiri will finally get a unit, because even in Rising, the man did not get a unit. I don't even think he got a card, like a specific character card. He didn't get any of that. It was oh man, poor Kurogiri. Like, Kurogiri, no muscular, no gang Orca, which, bro, Orca got the worst treatment in Rising because he was a boss. Like, they made him a boss of a Cross Crisis, but they never made him an actual character that you can use, and that was just disrespectful. So maybe, just maybe, we can get some characters that we were not able to get in, you know, Smash Tap or Smash Rising and whatever. Like I said, they have 4 seasons of content to go through. Season 5 is coming up next year, so they have quite a bit of content to get through. And then maybe they can go through the movies as well, and then, I don't know, throw some filler stuff in there. I have no idea, but I'm interested in this game because this game plays a lot, and I'm gonna keep saying this. This game plays pretty much the exact same as Danmachi, the Danmachi gacha. And so, you know, you have your character, you have your assist, or you have your memories, and it's turn-based. So once you click turn, like, you set your characters up to do either a basic attack, a special attack, plus ultra attack, whatever, and then you click turn start, and then they just go. Just like in Danmachi, you set your character up, they either do a basic attack, they do their one of like 3 special attacks, and then you set them up to do that, and then you click go. And then once you get your plus ultra attack and Ultra Impact, boom, there you go. And then once you get your special move in Danmachi, boom, you go. And then you can just click auto and let the game auto for you, which is what I do in Danmachi. But I think this game is gonna do well. They already put the effort into, like, just the game and how it's set up. They just need content now. That's all they need. I think the game is gonna do great, and yeah, that's really about it. But Hope you guys enjoyed me rambling. If you guys did, leave a like down below to show us about all that good stuff in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think of Ultra Impact and, you know, the difference between it and Rising and Smash Tap and whatever. You know, if you were a Smash Tap OG, are you gonna try Ultra Impact, or are you gonna skip it because, you know, you want to play a game that's like Smash Tap? Which, if you want to play a game that's like Smash Tap, I highly recommend playing Dragalia Lost because it plays pretty much the same. So, you know, there you go. But yeah, let me know all that down in the comments below. If you're new around here, you like gotchas, hit the subscribe button down below, ring the bell so you don't miss another upload here on the channel. Without, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.